Welcome to the Week 3 GameScape overview. Again, this activity begins with a door puzzle. This puzzle is challenging, so a hint is provided for you, and if you want, you can bypass the puzzle and move straight to the activity. As in previous activities, you want to explore the critical thinking lab by clicking on the highlighted items when prompted. Remember that exploring the lab is part of the points for the activity. You also have your thought journal, which has a great deal of information that you want to read as soon as it is available to you. Remember that you need the information in the journal to complete the activity successfully. For your first activity, it is fixing wise notes. In this exercise, you must pick the correct word to complete the question accurately. Read the questions carefully and select only one word for the answer. In this episode, your mission is to see who can be trusted as you examine information from different sources. To help those seeking to improve their critical thinking skills, Dr. X and Y have invented a tool called the Double Talk Goggles. The person wearing the Double Talk Goggles is able to analyze the source of information to consider the credibility of the messenger and the accuracy of the message. When wearing the goggles, everything is in black and white, and you can see the following: words and phrases from the speaker, fact-checking information of the speaker's statements, and the inconsistencies between what the speaker says and what he or she really means. You will test the Double Talk Goggles on a salesman who is trying to sell Dr. X a high-tech security system that Dr. X does not intend to buy. After the salesman arrives and begins his sales pitch, you begin to see written fragments appear on the screen. Select Analyze to see information that will help you decide if the claim is reliable or credible. For example, here you see that the salesman is stating, "I am an expert." When you select Analyze, more information will be given to you in order for you to make a more informed decision as to whether or not he really is an expert. After you have made your decision regarding his credibility, you will click the plus or minus if he is credible or not. If the total of the plus and minus registers in real time on the credibility meter. Your second test with the goggles is to evaluate a speech by Representative Kolchak. Your task is to assess the credibility of Kolchak to determine the accuracy of his message. After you finish evaluating Kolchak's speech, you return to the lab and you will organize and prioritize these findings to rank their importance and relevance. Based on these priorities, you can best determine the credibility of the congressman and the accuracy of the message in his speech. For this week's reflection question, you want to think about what you learned regarding the reliability of messages and credibility of messengers. Be sure to add details to your responses to answer in approximately 100 words. Congratulations on completing your third GameScape activity. As always, if you have any questions about this overview or the activity, please don't hesitate to message or call your instructor for help. We look forward to seeing you in episode 4.